Hi, I'm back. So I'm starting with NYC 146 love letters. Okay, everybody always asks me what color I'm using for my background, and I always pretty much use this. So I just put on 2 coats of this like this, and then we start. Okay, so I'm going to be doing like another impressionistic paint. It's going to be a lady with a parasol. I've gotten a few requests for a parasol, so I'm going to back out and show you my palette. Okay, so, okay, let me get my brush. Okay, I have my white as my primary color, then I have my black to darken up, and here's my flesh tone that I'm going to use for my lady, my blue and my green, and then I have my grass and my flower colors. I'm just using red, orange, and green. This is for the grasses. I'm going to add white to the red and to the orange and to the green. I'm going to lighten all of these colors for the grasses, but she's going to be mainly of these colors right in here. Okay, now I'm going to try to go back and forth as much as possible, but it's really hard and I'm on a time limit. So without further ado, I'm going to start in with the blue. I'm going to use my dark blue that I showed you, and I'm just going to add a tiny bit of white to it and make like a sky. Okay, now I'm not going to blend it up too much. I'm going to keep it kind of mushy. So there, it's right here. I'm going to work right in this area. Okay, and I'm just going to paint in the sky like this, and just kind of just push it in like that. Okay, now with the lighter blue, I'm going down into the bottom area, and I'm just going to make sky like the fog is coming in. And she stands here, so I really want to make sure that I have lots of light blue in here, because her dress is almost going to back into this. This is all going to be very... Okay. Here's that. Alright, here we go. With the dark green and black, I am going to make a parasol. So it goes like this. Doo-doo-doo. And I'm trying to do this on smaller nails so that you guys can see it can be done on any size. Then with the white, I'm going to go in with the top part of this parasol and catch like this. This gives me kind of an idea of where I want everything to go. Shoo, there's that. Alright. Now with black, I'm going to put in her little... Let me make sure. Okay. I'm going to put in her little hat. Now she has a little tiny hat like this. And then her little tiny hair is like this. Dot, 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 dot. Now her skin tone is black and flesh toned. It's going to be very dark. So it's going to be like that. And then I'm going to put in her little dress that she's wearing, like this. And she's standing, so there's her awesome. And now for the bottom part of her dress, it's going to be like a gray. And I'm going to go ahead and make this a little darker too. Okay. Alright. Do like this. And make her face a little darker here. Okay. And then make her a little darker. You want her outline to be dark so that you can see where she's covered, and then where she's not covered with the parasol is where I'm going to do her whites. And then the parasol covers, boom, dark. So right here is where her skirt is going to start being light, where the sun is going to hit it again. So I'm going to go out white here, like that. And then a little tiny bit gray where it's not, but it's going to float outwards. Like this. Okay? So let me fix this and make it a little bit lighter gray. I mean, a little bit lighter green, a little bit darker green here, so it's a little bit less black and whitish. And then I'm going to start my flowers. But there she is, basically. Okay, so here we go. I've worked it in, and that's the basic of it. So now I'm going to go in with some. Oh boy, what am I going to go in with? I'm going to go in with some greens, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sponge. Here we go. Where am I? Okay, let's scooch you. Okay, now, let me back up. Okay, I'm going to go in with some greens, and I'm going to take some orange and some green and some orange and some green, and I'm going to get it to where it's like that. Okay, I want it to be a real good olive color. Alright, now with my olive color, I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to smudge in some greens like this on the ends of the nails. Okay, now I'm going to use my brush for it on this because I have to be in a certain area, of course, but I'm going to go in like this. And this is going to be my field of grasses, and the field of grasses is very impressionistic, so you don't have to be perfect, okay? So just try to just squish down some greens like this and get some. My dog is snoring. Did you hear that? What the heck? How cute. We should scoot in on her. Darling. Okay, so there's that, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to show this other hand, okay? Because the other hand I picked the sky back up. And I just picked the sky back up so that there's blue on both hands. I don't want it to be just barren on one side, you know. I might even put a kite or something in this one. But I want to put that like this. And I'm just going to swiftly move through the nails, so it's almost like a painting here and there and here and there, but no real one paint. I don't want it to be stuck. I don't want it to look like a sticker that's been slapped onto a nail. I want it to look like it's been swooped through, like with colors. So I'm adding my green in now, and then I'm going to go in with all of my light reds and my light peaches, and I'm going to add in the flowers lastly. And maybe some blacks for the sticks and stuff that she's standing in. But that is the first level of the green. Okay, now I went in behind her with the green, like I was gonna, and now I'm going in with the peach and the yellowish color. Now what I've done was I've taken, where am I? Yellow and pink, yellow, pink, and white. Yellow, red, and white. There we go, and made a peach. And I'm going behind her with the field of flowers like this, and then I'm going through all of the nails with this peach color, and I am making in a field of flowers, and they are very much impressionistic. So do you see how the peach blends with the flesh tone, and it actually just picks up all of the sky and then kind of finishes it. So there is that. So when they all go together, do you see how it's a painting and yet not a painting? And that's what I wanted. I wanted this nail to stand apart and the rest of it to become like an impressionistic painting. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add very, very lightly through the rest of this design just some really light yellow, lemon yellows, like this, here and there, and then I'll make sure you're in frame. And then just very lightly, I'm going to add some really beautiful pastel pink, like a really, just a pop of pink. Not a lot. I just want to have just a tiny bit to make it spring. Yeah, that's good. Like that. Okay. So I'm just going to pop in some pink here. And then some pink here. And that's how I'm going to finish this design. No extra bling or anything like that. This is a painting. So I'm going to finish and then I will show you the end result. Okay, and I am finished. And here is my Impressionist lady with her little parasol. And I'm going to zoom out, and here she is in the whole impressionistic painting of Field of Flowers, and it really looks great for Easter, and I hope that you can see her well. Now I'm going to move the light around so that you can see the way she catches, okay, because it's really hard to get a good picture and a good color on this, but there she is. And I hope you guys like this and you learned a lot. Please, if you try this, please visit my blog at Robin Moses Nail Art at Facebook group page. And if you want to see a better picture of this, go to my blog or my Facebook and I'll have pictures posted there. And I hope you guys had a great time. I will talk to you soon with more. Bye!